Hey guys, I'm Steph and welcome back to my beauty stash. Today we're doing July beauty favorites. This is a monthly series where I come on here and I share with you guys my top 5 products that I've been enjoying the month of July. Now the products that I'm going to share with you, they aren't necessarily products that I bought or received in the month of July. Some are, but some aren't. Some I've had in my stash for a while now, and they are just products that I have been reaching for and loving on all month long. If you guys want to see what made my July beauty favorites for 2021, keep on watching. Alright guys, so the month of July definitely brought out some favorites, and I think that almost all of the products, with the exception of one thing, I did buy in July. I did get in July, and they've just been standout products that you have seen me review and try here on my channel, and let's just dive into it. And right now I'm wearing, I think, 3 of the products. So first and foremost, this L'Oreal True Match Nude Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. This retails for 20 bucks. I know that's a little bit pricey for the drugstore, but I think I figured out why it's priced at 20 bucks. It's because they're including this in their skincare line. So skincare does tend to be more expensive than makeup does, because this doesn't say anywhere that it's a foundation. It does say it's a tinted serum that is formulated with 1% hyaluronic acid. They say it's the first of its kind. I don't care if it's the first or the last. It looks beautiful on the skin. I am wearing it right now. I've had this makeup on for a few hours now. No touch-ups. This is a beautiful, beautiful product. I have the shade 2-3, which is called Light. I don't remember offhand how many shades there were. The shades tend to be forgiving, so I think there was maybe 10 shades, but I will definitely have the video that I did linked up above so you guys can check that out and get more information on it. I took this with me on vacation, and you're gonna notice a trend with these products. I took just about all of them with me on vacation, and the reason why I took them was, 1, because I wanted to try them out, really try them out, really depend on them, and 2, because I trusted the products. This product performed great. My friend that went along with me on the trip, she used it. She is the reason why I took it on vacation, because she said she saw my video and she wanted to try it out. She fell in love with it, ordered it while we were over there, and I just cannot say enough good things. It has such a beautiful finish on the skin. I am a normal to oily skin type. This doesn't cause me to get excess oily. It doesn't cake up. It lasts all day long, and I can't get over the finish of it. This provides a good medium coverage, and it is buildable. It is a serum type of foundation. It is just really lightweight on the skin. I've been enjoying this so much. I bought mine online from Ulta Beauty. Guys, you need to check this out. If you haven't already, try it and let me know how you like it, because this has been a big win for me the month of July. Next up is also a product I bought and tried out in the month of July, and this could be my new favorite concealer of all time, and that is the new Lancome Tint Idole Ultra Wear All Over Concealer. I have the shade 110. This is stunning. This is a beautiful concealer. It lays so well under the eye area. It's an amazing spot concealer. The consistency just glides onto the skin, and it blends out so well to where it looks like your skin, but better, while giving you that coverage that you want. You definitely can build up the coverage, but I think on its own, it's definitely a good full coverage foundation. Now, in the review video, which I will have linked up above, I tested this against the Dior Forever Skin Correct. That is also another concealer that is one of my favorites, and I absolutely love it. The formula is so similar. It's so similar. The coverage, the consistency is almost identical. I would say the shade is the only thing that kind of differs from brand to brand, but I love them both equally. However, the Lancome is about $3 or $4 cheaper. This one retails for $29, and I want to say the Dior is either $32 or $34. You can find the Dior one at Sephora, and you can find this one at Ulta, because Ulta Beauty is where this launched. I picked it up on online. It might already be available in stores because I think it was gonna launch in stores early August, but I'll have it linked in the description box of this video if you want to check it out. Like, I am so happy that I have this in my stash. It will always have a place in my stash. Next up is a powder. I think I got this powder in June, but I might have reviewed it at the beginning of July. But ever since I reviewed it, I've been using it and I'm wearing it today. And it's the one from Catrice. This is their new True Skin Mineral Loose Powder. You guys know I love the True Skin foundation. I have been a big fan of that ever since I reviewed it back in January, February. I'll have that review linked up above in case you want to check out that True Skin foundation because it is a beauty. And so I had really high hopes for the other products in the True Skin line. The concealer, the True Skin concealer, fell a little short for me. Not my favorite for the under eye area, but definitely a nice one for spot concealing, which I always spot conceal right here on the sides of my cheeks. But for under eyes, didn't really like that one. This powder is beautiful on the under eye area. I primarily use this powder to set my under eye concealer and to set my T-zone. I usually don't use this powder on the perimeter of my face, although I very well could, but I like to reserve that area for like a finishing powder. I've been enjoying this one. I did take it with me on vacation. It did a fantastic job and I highly recommend you guys check it out. It is a nice lightweight powder, super affordable, and it looks great on my normal to oily skin. Next up, I have an eyeshadow palette collection, and that is from Oden's Eye. This is the Saga Freja collection. I bought the bag and the 3 palettes that came in the collection. I also bought the makeup brushes, which I took all of this with me on vacation and I hadn't even tried the palettes out. I hadn't even tried the brushes, nothing like that. I will say that I love the container that the brushes come in, but the brushes are not my favorite. I mean, they're pretty to look at. I like the nice ombre effect with the handles, but they feel a little too much on the cheap side. I definitely have some e.l.f. brushes, Wet n Wild, BH Cosmetics brushes that feel and perform much better than these did. These were just okay. I could have done without them, but I did use them and you saw me use them on the beach on my vacation vlog video, which is on the home screen of my YouTube channel. So if you haven't checked that out, highly recommend you do because it is a get ready with me on the beach and then I take you through a tour of the resort and parts of my vacation. But yeah, this was the only miss for me from the collection, but the cup holder did come in handy because I put all my brushes that I took in that cup holder. Now the bag, this bag, it looks small, but I packed so many things in this bag. I am so grateful that I had this bag because man, oh man, did it come in handy. You have a nice compartment here to put more brushes, which I did use this section to put the bigger facial brushes and also some blush sticks. And then what I like about this bag is that it has this removable clear bag inside. So the storage in this bag just keeps going on, and this just holds so many things. Like, you wouldn't think something like this would hold too much. It held all 3 palettes. It held foundation, concealer, blushes, bronzer, pencils, you name it. And then it all fits perfectly inside here. So you can definitely take this out and wash it. But I love like the green velvet bag. You did have your choice, and I think it's still available, of a pink bag or a green bag. I opted for the green bag just because my luggage is green. So I thought this would look a nice complement to my luggage. And it does say Saga Freja right here along with Oden's Eye. Really nice functional bag. I needed an update to my travel makeup bag, and I'm so glad that I had this. Now let's really quick talk about the eyeshadow palettes because these eyeshadow palettes are really special. This is the Saga Freja Cat's Breath palette. And that is what it looks like. That's such a beautiful, beautiful color story. I did post a picture on Instagram, which I will insert it here. of me wearing this palette. I did my makeup on the plane. I used this eyeshadow palette, and the reason why I did my makeup on the plane is because I am a very fearful flyer. So anything that can distract me while I'm on there, help calm my anxiety, I'm all for it. And putting on makeup really helps to zone me out, just relax me, and get my mind focused on something else. I received a lot of compliments on the plane, as did I receive compliments when I landed. And I wish I could have shown them the palette as people were complimenting me, because the artwork here is too cute. Look at the little kitty. You guys know I love cats. So I definitely needed this palette in my stash, and I am just so happy with the color story of this one, as well as the performance of the shadows. The second palette is the Amber Tears eyeshadow palette, and this is what it looks like. This is the one that I did the Get Ready With Me on the beach look with, and I swatched all three of these palettes out on the beach. People probably thought I was crazy. They're probably wondering what I was doing, but hey, when you're a beauty YouTuber, you gotta work, sometimes on vacation, but doing this was definitely no work at all. I enjoyed this palette very much. And then the last palette is actually a double palette. This is the Freja Saga palette, and you do have two sides. So right here is the first side of the palette, and I'll include a picture of one of the looks I created with it here. And this is what the back part of the palette looks like, and I will include a picture of the look I created with it here. So overall, this Saga Freja collection from Oden's Eye, spectacular. If you buy anything, guys, for sure, let it be the 3 palettes. Actually, it's 4 palettes, but this is a 2-in-1. These could possibly be some of the best Oden's Eye palettes that I have in my collection. And if you have the opportunity to grab the bag, do it, because this is a fantastic travel makeup bag. Next up is a self tanner that I have been using for years, and I'm probably on my 4th bottle now, and I was so blessed, so surprised when the Josie Maran team reached out to me and sent me an amazing summer beauty box with lots of things I have been wanting to try, some things I already had in my stash, one of them being the self tanner. This is the Josie Maran Argan Liquid Gold Self Tanning Oil. I have used the self tanner for a long time, and this is the one that I bought, and it does come with a mitt. I like this self tanner because it is very hydrating and it looks natural on my fair to light skin tone. I don't look orange. I don't look overly tan. It's a nice gradual tan, and if you build it up, you will get slightly darker, but you're not gonna get too dark to where it's gonna look off from your regular skin tone. It's going to provide a healthy glow to your skin while still giving you that color, while still making it seem like you spent the weekend at the beach without getting burned, but just picking up a nice summer glow. I've used this for years. I haven't even opened the one that they sent me, but I will most definitely be using it because I think I'm about right here on this one, and I usually apply this twice. So I'll do my initial application, and then when I wake up the next day after my workout and take a shower, I'll reapply a second layer, and then that'll be it. And while this does a beautiful job of just providing a nice warmth to your skin, I will say that it's not the most long lasting. I think the one that I've used that lasts the longest, but it also gets a little bit too dark for me, is the Saint Tropez Mousse Tanner. That's a nice one. That has been the one that has lasted the longest, like a good week. This one you'll get a good 3, maybe 4 days wear out of it before you're gonna start to see the color diminishing. And when the color starts to fade, this is really something I wanna point out, there's no patchiness on the skin. You need to make sure though that before you apply any self tanner, you really need to exfoliate your entire body. Wherever you're gonna be applying self tanner, you have got to exfoliate. Buy a scrub, get yourself those gloves and scrub yourself really well in the shower. Hydrate your skin afterwards. Wait a few minutes after you apply your body lotion and then go in with your your self-tanner. Your skin needs to be exfoliated, it needs to be hydrated in order for your self-tanner to look flawless, and it will also improve the longevity of the self-tanner. But I love this product. Again, this is probably my 4th bottle, plus the one that the Josie Maran team was so gracious enough to send me. And I'm definitely going to be reapplying this over the weekend. All right, guys, so that wraps up my July 2021 beauty favorites. Definitely leave me a comment down below letting me know what were some of your favorite things that you tried out in July, or just products that you found yourself reaching for time and time again all month long. I love to hear what products that you guys are enjoying, because you're giving me ideas as to what I need to try next. As always, I will have all the products I mentioned in today's video linked in the description box down below. Some of those links might be affiliate links, so if you do end up purchasing, I thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. I did film this look too, by the way. Be on the lookout for it in an Instagram reel and a YouTube short video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. You all have a great day or night, wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink your water. Cheers. And I will see you all very soon. Bye.